a float number and I want to convert it into the integer type. So when I convert to integer type, this fraction part is removed and you will get 10 value. Similarly, even you check for the negative value. So this 0.5 is removed. Not only, SAR is always writing 10.5 only. Don't consider, I am going to write 1000, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it will be converted to the minus 1000. Okay, let us check whether this is working properly or not. So here, I'm going to test this thing directly at this shell prompt. So I am using the integer typecasting function. For this, I am giving input as 10.5. What happened? 10.5. 0.5 is removed, will get as a result. Now it is working fine. Similarly, I am going to test for minus 10.5, 10.4. This is also working. We will get minus 10. So here, what do we understand? Here, we can allow convert, not we, our Python program allow to convert float type to integer type. Similarly, we have to test another thing. What is the another one? We have float. Next one, we will check Boolean value. Boolean is another type of value. Now we need to convert it into the integer type. So what is the syntax we need to give? Integer is the function. For this integer function, I am giving the Boolean value. So here, in the last class, I said what are the Boolean values? Boolean values are true and Boolean value is the false. So capital T and capital F you have to give while writing true and false. Now I will check. So when you give true value input to this Boolean function, Python program is going to represent true as a 1 and false as a 0. True as a 1, false as a 0. So I want to test integer. I am giving true. And when I give the input true, I will get 1 integer. And when I write false, I will get result as 0. Okay, let us check this one. Here, integer. For this integer, I am giving 2. And when I hit enter, I got 1. Similarly, integer, I am giving false as a input and it has written 0. So, float also, Boolean also converting. Next, what we need to test another data type. What is the another data type we have? Third one. We have tested float. One more thing, I want to ask you one question. You have to respond whether it is way of writing or not. Please 1 minute, guys. Let's start. Right. See here, integer. I want to test this one. Tell me what happened. Integer, I am giving true. Next, again integer, I am giving true. And I am going to write plus. Tell me what happened. Please respond to this one. 2. Very good. 1 to A9. Very good. So this is also returning 1 and this is also returning 1. These two result will become 2. So we will check this one. Integer I am writing true plus integer, I am writing true. So which is working fine because we are going to perform different type of operations using these things. For confirmation, I have asked this question, whether you remember or not. Next, third one, we have to convert complex data type to integer type. Now we have to test complex to integer. So coming to the Python programming language, conversion from complex to integer is not possible. Let us check whether it is working or not. Don't kindly accept what I am saying. Immediately you have to raise question whether please justify that one. So integer n plus 5a. This is the complex number I am giving to the input function. When I check, so it will give you an error. What is that? It is illegal type. So it is giving one error, argument must be string. Something error it is giving. Integer, and what is the thing you are writing inside this one is called as a argument. So integer in place of int, write complex. Yes, ma, we can write, but what is our job? We are testing, we are giving argument complex type and we try to convert the integer type. So whether this possibility is available or not, we are testing. Okay. So here either this argument should be string or real number, not complex number. So I can't give complex number to the integer type. Next, fourth one. The last thing we have to test, we have to convert the string to integer type. So here, again, certain constraints are available while converting string to integer. So I will tell you what are they. So while converting string to integer is the function which is accepting a argument. How can we write string? We have to write in the double quote. Okay. For example, if you give India as a input to this one, okay, which cannot be converted, cannot convert, because while giving input, string input to integer number, this string should contain numeric data only. Numeric data only. When you write textual data, which cannot be supported. Now I am going to write another example. Int 10 I am writing. Tell me, is it valid or invalid? I am writing string. Okay. And I am giving 10 as a input. What is the content I have written? Very good. It is valid. Tell me what is the output it will return? 10 is the value it will return. Very good. 10 is the value it will return. Now, I want to ask you one more question. Int, I am giving 10.5. Tell me what it do. I have given a data which is float type of data. It is numeric only. And I have written in double quote. I am trying to convert to int. It won't give 10.5 mark. It is converting to integer. So you are giving 10 as a answer, but this is also not support. Why? Because, very good, it is not support because for integer number, it doesn't know what is dot. When dot is encountered in this value, it accepts like a one of the alphabet character so that it never convert to the integer type. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, this is the way we have to test. So here, how I am doing this one. So here, integer. For this integer, I am giving India as a input. And when I give this one, it has given error and it is reporting a proper message that invalid literal means what is the input you are giving is invalid for integer type. You must give this one in the base 10 format. Base 10 is nothing but decimal numbering system you have to give. Now, I am testing this one, integer, and I am giving 10 as a input. I am giving 100 as a input. I am giving the string representation. And when I hit enter, it has reported 100 integer, and I am giving and 4. And when I hit enter, it is written again error because here and is does not recognized by integer, so that it has given error. Now we have to go for another example. What is that? Integer. What we did, we have converted the data type integer. Now similarly, we have to test these all. So among this, which is not supported, complex to integer does not support. String new a character type of data never converted to integer type. Now we have to learn another function, that is float function. Okay. What does this float function do? Other type of data means we are testing integer comma, string comma, complex comma, boolean. This everything we are trying to convert to the float type. Okay. Directly I am writing these things. Integer float is the function. For this, I will give any one of the input from this one. I am giving 10. 10 is the numeric and integer type of data. When you test this one, it will be print 10.0. Next, I am giving string float. Classic name. I am giving float, and the string is the data I am giving. So here India is the one of the string, and I am converting it into the float type. So is it support? Again, it does not support, like integer type. Again, it will give error because there is no possibility of converting string character data type to the float type. Now I am testing float and I am giving 10 as a input. Now this will be converted. Next, float, and I am giving 10.5 as a input. Tell me, is it support or does not support? Yes, very good. It will support because this dot known to float number. But how many dots known to float? How many dots known to float? So here only one dot it is supported. Very good. So float 10.5.5.5. Is it convert? Is it convert? It won't convert. It won't convert, but this will be converted. So I hope it is clear. We will test. It's very good. It will give result as 10.5. Next one. Third thing we need to test. What is the third one? We'll go for Boolean type. Boolean. So what does this Boolean function do? Integer comma, float comma, complex comma, integer string. We need to convert this everything to the integer, bool type. Bool is nothing but Boolean. Now I am testing. So here we know that true can be represented by 1, false can be represented by 0. Now I am giving bool and I am giving 1 to this one. Tell me what we are expecting. 1 is nothing but true. It will return true as a output. Next, bool. For this bool, I am giving 0. When I give 0, it will return false. But tell me what it return when I give 10.10. When you give 10, it will return true only. So in Python program, while converting numeric integer type to Boolean type, other than 0, everything will be written as a true value. Now I am going to test this one. So here, and bool is the input. Bool is the function. For this, I am giving bool is the function. I am giving 1, which is written true. Next, bool is the another value. I am giving 0, which return false. Bool is another value function. I am giving 100, which is written true. I will give negative value also, which return. This thing you should remember while working with the Boolean values. Next, similarly, integer I have given. Next one, I am testing with the float value. So, bool, I am giving 10.5. Tell me what you are expecting for this input. Yes, is valid. Very good. It will return true. What is the number I need to give to get result as false? I need to give, if I give 0, 0 is nothing but integer number. 0 is nothing but integer number. 0.0 we need to give. Very good. 1 to A7, very good. If I give 0.0, which consider as a false value. Other than 0.0, this is the float number. We are testing float. 0.0 can be considered as false. Remaining everything will be considered as a true. Next one. Now we will go for some interesting part from this Boolean. That is, I am giving Hyderabad as input. So what it written? Hyderabad, it is valid. It is valid. So here, which can be converted. It doesn't matter whether it is contain alphabet character or numeric character. If any content is present in the double quotes, which acts like a string. Okay. So H is true, H is false. No. Both this everything will be written as a true. Next, even you give single space also, which accept like a true. There is only one possibility to return it as false. Only when you do not write anything in between the double quotes. Okay. If I do not write anything in between, then it will return false. Even you write a simple space which accept like a true. So I am testing this one, and whether it is working or not, we will check. This one is the important thing you should remember. So here, bool, I am giving India as a input. And when I check this one, it has written false. First, I am giving space only. 2 character space I have given, which is also accept like a true. When it is written false, then I do not write anything in between. Even I won't write, even I write a 0 also. Someone asks something, I am writing 0 and I will test this one. It is also accepting like a, there is only one possibility. We should not write anything in between. We should not write anything in between. In such case, it acts like a false. Is this clear? Bool. Right. Next one. See, you should remember this everything small, because while working with basic programs, you should aware of these all. We have tested Boolean also. Boolean with the string we have checked. And the other thing we need to check is complex value I am giving input to my Boolean number. So 10 plus 2j. What you are expecting? Sorry, I have given in the double quotes. I'm going to erase this one. So when I erase, it acts like a complex. If I put double quote, it acts like a integer number. Tell me, is it support? Yes, very good. It will support and it return true. Boolean, I am giving 0 plus 1j. What happened? Which return true. There is only one probability to return its result as false only when all the values are 0. Very good, 5, 6, 9. Bool, I am giving 0 plus 0j. In this case only, it will return false. Okay, otherwise it will return true. This thing we need to check. So I'm clearing the screen again. Bool, plus 2j, which is true. Bool, I am giving 0 plus 1j, which is also true. Bool, 0 plus 0j. Now it acts like a false. Next one. Boolean. Did we test all the things? Integer completed, float completed, string completed, completed, complex. Do we need to convert bool to bool again? Do we need to convert Boolean to Boolean? Is it mandatory? I got the result in the Boolean type. Again, I am trying to convert to the Boolean type. Is it a valid way of testing? No need. You need not to test that one. Okay, even you write which will give the same result. So bool also we have tested, and there is any error? No error. Everything will be converted to the Boolean type. Next, we will go for complex. Complex. So complex is the one more function. What does this function do? We are trying to convert other data type to complex type. So integer we will test, float we will test, string we have to test, and we have to test Boolean, and this everything we need to be convert to the complex type. So let us know how does it work. Coming to the complex, we have two different type of syntaxes. One is complex with only one argument, and another one is complex with two arguments. This is X and Y. Okay. So let us understand how these two will be work. So here, first I will go for this type of syntaxes. Next we will go for this type of syntax. So I am separating these two. I am giving complex. For this complex, I am giving integer number. Here I will give all different type of data. Integer, float, character, everything I will give it here. Now here I am testing with one argument. When you supply only one argument, this argument can be considered as a real value. Okay. And the second part, imaginary value, that imaginary value always 0. Okay. So what happens when I give you only one input? 10 is the input, it accepts like a integer, but I am not supplying the second argument, so that imaginary value taken as a 0 and which will be print 10 plus 0j. Similarly, I will try to add everything and we will test what is the result it will return when I go for these things. So I'm clearing this one. So here bool is the, what we are testing, complex we are testing. I am giving 10. So 10 plus 0 is j. So imaginary part taking it as a 0. And another complex number, I am giving 10.5. Means float value I am giving. So what is the result we are expecting? 10.5 plus 0j. Next, the complex, I am giving 2 as a input. Now Boolean I am giving, and when I test this one, can I expect what is the answer it will return? 1 minute waiting for your response. Very good. 1 plus 0j will be written. Next, complex. I am giving and what I am doing? String input I am giving to the complex. So 10 is the numeric type. Definitely we know when I write something which return error, 10 plus 0j, very good, 498. Next, complex, I am giving 10 plus 4 as a input. What we are expecting, what you are expecting, error or any number it will return. What you are expecting? Just a simply thing. Very good. 10.4j. No more 12C7. It won't return 10 plus 0j because complex values, it is accepting the float number also. So complex no, what is dot? Only one dot it no, so that it will be converted to the float type, and that float will be taking as a real part, and no, 10.40j will be written. So it is clear. Now we understood all the different data items I have given to the complex number with one argument. Now, but task not yet completed. Still, we are pending with the two arguments function. Okay. So here complex. Complex. For this complex, we understand when I give all the different type of data to this one. Means first argument we understood how it works. Now we have to test for only second argument. Okay. So complex, and I am making this one as a fixed value. 10 I am giving. Integer I have given. So 10 plus 10j. 10.5 I will give. 10 comma 10.5. 10 plus 10.5 j will be written. Next, 10 plus true. What you are expecting? 10 plus 2. 10 plus 1j. Very good. 10 plus 1j will be written. 10 plus 10 I am giving. 10 plus 10 I am giving. What you are expecting? Don't confess. This won't support. This won't support. See, why it does not support? Means while supplying two arguments. So the two arguments, when you supply one argument, you can give as a real type and which I accept. But if it contains string, while supplying two arguments, if you give one string, your complex never understand what it is. It will return error. You may ask, why, sir, it does not support? Because the Python has given that standard. It is not our customized. So we are learning everything which is given by the Python platform, not our design platforms. I hope you are clear what I am saying. So now I am going to test this one with the two arguments. Complex is the 1 minute. Complex, I am fixing 10 and I am giving. It's working. Complex 10.4 I am giving. It's working. Complex and true I am giving. Yes, it's working. Complex and I am giving 10 as a input. It is in the form of string type. Then it will return error. So here, what is the message it has written? Complex second argument cannot be a string. Is it clear? Second argument cannot be a string. Now, I will ask one more question. Just now I said that one, but for remembering, I am giving this as a input. It support. Just now I said. Is it support? No. What I said? Error. Because the two argument, no one should be string type. That is the condition you should remember. Which is also written. Now you see message content has changed. Complex. This when second argument cannot be string, it has reported. When I checking this complex, cannot take second argument, first argument is a string. What does it mean? When the first argument you are giving it as a string type, you cannot take the second argument. Means you can give only string as one argument to this one. So it is also clear, I hope. Complex. This one, did we miss anything? Integer clear, float clear, boolean clear, string also clear. Right. This is the way how to test the complex number. Next one, string. Once it is completed, we will summarize this everything one more time. Now, the last thing, string. We are giving integer, again float, again string. Do I need to give string? No need string. Integer, float, complex I am giving, and boolean I will give, and I am trying it to be converted to the string type. Now, where is my marker? Right. So for the string, I am giving 10 as a input. 10 as a input. Then what happened? Very simple thing. It will be converted to string, but for this double quote will be assigned. Okay. Next one. String For this string, I am giving the float value 10.5. Here we do not have double quotes because we are expecting double quotes from this one. 10.5 is the float number which is assigned double quote. String, I am giving true as a input, and what happens? For true, double quote is added. For string, I am giving complex number 10 plus 2j. Then what happened? 10 plus 2j will be print like this. Integer, float, complex, boolean, I have given everything will be converted to string type. Now, we'll test this all. What I do? String, str you need to write, don't write entire string. And I am giving 10. Why I will always give 10? I will try to give minus values also. What happened? Minus 1000, which has printed in the quotes. Single quote, double quote, both can be accepted like a string. In the very first class, I said these things. Next one, string. I am giving 10.4 as a input. Again, single quote assigned. String, true I am giving, which has converted and single quote added. String, 10 plus 7j, I have assigned. Again, single quote added. Everything will be converted to the string type. So other than string, one more data type also converted everything to the one type. What is that one? String converted everything for true, it should come 1. No, for true, true will be appeared and double quote will be single quote is appeared. The string converted everything to the string type, and one more data type also. Remaining all data types will be converted to one type. What is that data type? .498, 4C8, B. Another data type, everything will be converted to one type. What is that? Just now we learned. Complex data type takes a real part and imaginary part. Both are in string. Then what is output? It will return error. See, before that, I will show you message. 10. Just observe this one. Understand the content. Tell me what is happening. String argument. What is the mistake I did? Sorry. Complex. And then I am giving. Complex cannot take second argument if first argument is string. What does it mean? If the first argument is string, does it allow the second argument? I will show the output. Complex, double quote 10, double quote 10. Is it accept? Oh. Is it accepting? 5G5, 5GY, is it accepting? No, very good. So I did not tell this message because I have concluded for this case. That is the reason why I did not introduce this point. Right. We'll go through this content. To go through the today's concept, we learn typecasting and so we cannot convert it. Just I will tell you which cannot be converted, and the remaining everything will be converted. I'm going to summarize this everything. Summary of type casting. So for integer, complex cannot convert. Complex cannot convert. And one more thing, string alphabets cannot convert. This is for integer. Float also, same thing. Float also, same thing. Next, third one, Boolean. What did Boolean do? Did you get any error for Boolean? Did we get any error for Boolean? No error. Okay, no error, which means everything will be converted. Next, string. String, did you face any error? Did you face any error for string? No, very good. No error. Next, complex. Complex, we have converted, we have two things. Two errors we have observed, complex for only one argument and complex for two arguments, X and Y. This string literal cannot be converted, like ABC string cannot convert. This will be work, does not work. And the next one, when I go for the second thing, which is not supported here. So first argument is string, which does not accepted the second argument, and the second argument should not be string. Okay, so these things we observe in today's lecture. So I hope testing is clear to you all. Am I right? Yes, very good, Ma. We'll meet again in the next class. And we try to write a basic programs. Means I will introduce the operator and we try to learn that concepts in next class. Okay, guys, bye. We'll meet again in tomorrow's class. Right. Thank you, 5G, 5CG.